Hey y'all, hey, thank you for coming back to my channel. I ask that you please like, share, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. To all of my new subscribers and or new viewers, hey y'all, hey. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified whenever I post a video. And also don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. I do hope you guys are happy, healthy, and doing extremely well. I'm sending you guys lots and lots and lots of virtual love and hugs. Don't forget to check out my community board as I do post over there sometimes. So if I don't pull your energy here, maybe something over there, that resonates with you. Yeah, please don't mind my desk. It is a little bit dirty. I'm always saying don't mind something. Okay. But yeah, I need to do a nice little wipe down. Alrighty. Let's see what the Holy Spirit has for us. Holy Spirit, what do you have for my Geminis? Okay. Sheesh. Okay, I'm hearing the devil is a liar. Yeah. Okay, and I heard get out of your head. What's bad, liar? Let your hair down. Yeah, they're trying to put it in our food. They're trying to put it in the air. 0-day government, divorce, breakup, prenup, deal. Okay. Okay, somebody could want to have you in a state of paranoia. Somebody could want you to feel like you're outnumbered. Again, this card always makes me feel like that something is happening, but you're trying, and you know that it's from someone around you, but you're trying to figure out exactly who it is and why. Okay, be careful of letting your guard down around people who are targeting you. Somebody could have randomly pulled away from you with divorce, breakup, prenup, will. We have here revelation, vacation, getaway, with making excuses. Then we have STD with sexually transmitted demon, selfish with hidden in plain sight. Okay. Somebody could have been trying to put an entity off on you. Excuse me. Unknowingly, you may begin to face something that I feel like another person was facing. Yeah, revelation here with making excuses. Something is just going to be made plain. What's bad, liar, compulsive liar, Holy Spirit? Yeah, allegedly. Okay, you can know something or someone is not right. You just can't prove it yet. Yeah, it says protect your heart above all else, for everything you do flows from it. I feel like Spirit is saying if you're not feeling right about somebody or a certain situation or going somewhere, at minimum, protect your heart. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your guard down with whoever this person is. I'm hearing this saying, what do they say? Because when snakes can't bite you, they stand up and bite themselves. Okay? Or as my mama said, messy people, bad people are like, they're cancerous. They eat out everything around them, then they eat out the inside. Okay? So you may be dealing with somebody who's gone through friend loss or or just some type of loss in general. What's let your hair down? Yeah, we have here sexually transmitted demon, STD. It could be spiritually transmitted as well. I'm telling you, somebody got a demon on them. It could be a lustful demon. Somebody may get called out for something, but whatever someone gets called out for, it may not even sound like something that this person would do. And maybe it's not, it's just that somebody is being controlled by some type of demon. What's allegedly with STD? They're trying to put it in our food, they're trying to put it in the air. I really just want one. I'm close my eyes and put them back. What's they're trying to put it in their food? They're trying to put it in the air. Okay, yeah, we have here spiritual gangsters. Spiritual gangster. Some of you guys may be cool with someone who's not cool, who's cool with someone you're not cool with. Like you may not know, or it may be somebody that you feel like spiritually attacks you or something like that. Two people may be closer than you know. I also feel like be careful who you're talking to, because you could be talking to someone about another person and whole time the person that you're talking to knows that you're blaming the wrong person. Or somebody is like, you know, it's not just them, it's me too. Okay? You're calling somebody out without even knowing that you're calling them out. That's what it's giving. Something's not a secret like somebody thinks that it is. They're not as good of a liar as they think that they are. Yeah, we have here they're just not that into it or you. This could be how you feel or how you felt about a particular person. Yeah, smoker, stoner, accept help, let people in. Maybe somebody just needed some type of help, and that's why they created some type of illusion to like fuck with you. You had something that they needed, went, or wanted. Yeah, it says can't show love when people fake. Consider the source, and then it says back then they didn't want you. Yeah. And in this case, consider the source, like you should consider who somebody is allowing to use them, where somebody is getting their energy from, or what somebody's motivation is, something like that. Monitoring spirit, signed, sealed, delivered, with backfired. What's bad liar, compulsive liar with allegedly? I'm getting somebody is more of a compulsive liar than anything. This person is a bad liar because you're spiritually inclined, you're tapped in, but religious here. Your beauty should not come from outward adornment. They want more of your time, but they will stop at nothing. Yeah, something is a biblical lesson. Something has happened before in time. Excuse me. So somebody could be learning a real harsh lesson too when it comes to outward adornments of flashy things, kind of just making them trying to dress and douse themselves in things that they think makes them look expensive and or that they feel makes them important. But yeah, we have here gain, lose weight with bad liar, compulsive liar with allegedly. I feel like too, if you're saying things like, oh, it's hard for me, or I ain't got it, or somebody doesn't believe you, I feel like somebody feels like you're fake. Like you say things to kind of like make them feel better about their situation, but you got on jewelry and you ride nice and you or whatever, it's they feel like that it's nice. They feel like you dress nice, you look nice. I feel like somebody's like, I want that, will let your hair down with STD here. Somebody's like, I want that. I want what they have. Somebody's definitely trying to put something out to the universe so that it manifests for you. Yeah, with spiritual gangster here. In this case, I feel like somebody here is a spiritual thief. This is somebody who feels like that they can feed off you or steal your ideas or something like that. You could come across some biblical story that aligns with whatever it is I'm saying or whoever it is has been in your energy lately. Like when they talk about Cain and Abel or David or Adam and Eve or however you want to, whatever story, biblical story you come across is going to be relevant to you and whoever this person is. One second. Yeah. Somebody most definitely feels like that they can have something that you have, or their intention is to feed off of you or steal something from you, or okay, it could also be like a group of people, whether you're aware of this or not, that are kind of looking at another person like you're a copycat, like a spiritual thief. Like people could be protecting themselves away from this person because of how they notice that this person is being with you. That person does everything the Gemini collective does. That person wants, ironically enough, wants everything everybody else wants. Because somebody could just be a copycat in general. Somebody could just not know who they are. They could just not know who they are. What's let your hair down with STD? Yeah, we have here with selfish. Okay, something could happen for two people at the same time. Like you and another person could get a car at the same time. You and another person could buy a house at the same time. Something like that. Okay, but somebody may be trying to put your celebrations down because it's balloons on here. That's what they're supposed to be. But somebody could be trying to rain on your parade basically because they want to be the only one in the spotlight. I feel like people recognize whatever this person's saying is not true, and their intention is to put it out into the universe so that it happens. My problem with things like this is nobody ever calls out a person when they're wrong. What harm does it do to tell somebody like, you should probably be careful about that. Because if you put that out there, then that may come, you know what I'm saying? That may that may be something that they end up being subjected to, that they go through. And if they make it through, then that's going to be something that comes to you. That's going to be something that's going to be knocking at your front door that you're going to have to deal with. So they let me know that whoever it is that they do this shit in front of or they talk to, they don't care if you take the hit or this person take the hit. They kind of just sitting back watching the show. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Whole time, I don't think you even know you're involved in some type of fucking competition or you're the topic of conversation. What's they're trying to put in our food? Spiritual gangsters. We have here UFO. Somebody could have done some really heavy magic as well, like something that's never been done before. Okay, so this could be something new that they're trying, or it's something that's never been seen before. Okay, a UFO is an unidentified flying object. So again, somebody could be targeting you and you had no idea that this person was the one monitoring you, hovering over you. Like, I definitely feel like some mystery is about to be solved when it comes to a person or a group of people. Yeah, keep switching it up with Judas. I definitely feel like in some shape, form, or fashion, you keep switching it up on whoever this person is. I also feel like somebody feels like you handle them differently than they would expect for you to. Yeah, affirmations, meditation, stretching, exercising, manifestation with lighthearted. Yeah, it's your intelligence that they hate. So whoever this person is, whether you know or not, you know what they're doing or what they would do before they even do it. Even if it's something you have to think back on and be like, God told me you would do that. You know, or God put that in my spirit that that's something that you would do. I'm hearing, I want you all to myself, I swear. Somebody wants something all to themselves. Okay, something could be going on in the justice system with government here, UFO, spiritual gangsters. Somebody definitely could have been trying to take something from you, keep something from you, hide something from you. But I feel like if it's being hidden, it won't be for much longer. Somebody definitely celebrated way too soon. Whoever this greedy, selfish person is. You could have known somebody was lying or hiding some shit, you know, just to try to make something harder on you. Or just to burden you. To make you feel, you know, hopeless almost. Like it's nothing I could do. This person's in the position of power. Something is going to be out of this person's hands. Okay, and if you're owed something, you're about to get it. Let's see what the Kipper deck has for us, because I feel like these cards aren't really giving much. I could be talking to a masculine, or you could be in masculine energy. Yeah, mature man here with Ice King. Okay, you definitely could be in some no tolerance type of energy. Like I said, you could also be feeding in some type of energy. Like, you know, B, I know you watching me, or I know you think the worst is going to happen, or, you know, I know you think you sneaking around, or, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say exactly what I know it is that you want to hear. I feel like somebody doesn't like your carefree attitude. They do not. This bothers this demon within this person the most. Somebody feels like something would be karma because you're being they could have felt like you were being selfish, or that you're a selfish person. Somebody like whole time, you know, you think it's this or that, whole time it's me. Somebody's definitely like a closet witch. They definitely play in that shit behind closed doors, or they're at least interested. Yeah, hello, manifestation with opposition and legal. I'm telling you, Somebody was trying to keep something from yours that's supposed to be yours. It could have something we saw in the beginning, will or a prenup. It could have something to do with that. Somebody was trying to be unfair within some type of court situation. And they're going to be forced to give you what it is that you're owed. Yeah, hello, here with gift. And before somebody comes towards you, I feel like a whole situation is just going to be confirmation for you. Something is going to happen from beginning to end, how you envision it happening. Let's keep going. What's bad? Liar, compulsive liar, allegedly would gain weight, lose weight. But yep, like I said earlier, something just feels like, because this is what Spirit is saying, you're going to be letting a person know you already know what they're trying to do before they do it. They know when you open your mouth that you already knew. They know by your carefree attitude that you already knew. Like if somebody is a witch, they fucking suck. And that's the sad truth. They suck. Yeah, we have here abuse. I can't make this shit up. Somebody could have been out here spreading rumors on your line. Okay, somebody also has the tendency to go in between energies. You know, 1 second they're almost like they're bragging or being boastful about. You could have possibly actually gained weight, or this could just be in regards to somebody making it hard for you. Like somebody could always speak about a situation as if they're empathetic or sympathetic. However, sometimes inside, and I feel like other people can notice too, that another person is kind of like bragging or boastful about the fact that they contributed to some type of trauma for you. Like somebody could say you have like an eating disorder and they feel like that it has something to do with some trauma. Okay, but this may be somebody who knows that they have contributed to some type of trauma in your life. So what makes it malicious is that this person even brings it up in the first place. You know, as if they care. But I just feel like this person just wants to open something up to say, yeah, she have gotten big or skinny. What's let your hair down, sexually transmitted demon, or selfish? It's like somebody saying, you know, they just over there eating themselves out of a house and home. And I think it's because they depressed and they worried about money. But this would be somebody badgering you about paying something back to them. You see what I'm saying? Like simultaneously, they're contributing to what they say they feel bad for you about. Does that make sense? But yeah, we have here real love. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have here ritual animosity with protection here. So somebody could have been trying to do a ritual on you and your loved ones as well. People that you're close to. I put on my community board a while ago how somebody could have been trying to get in a partner or a love interest ear about you. And it could have been coming from a place of, I know you, I just don't like to see the place that you're in and how much weight you gained or how much weight you lost. I'm just saying if the relationship's not good, then you need to let it go. Like somebody is most definitely trying to put something in someone's head, but it's because they want what they have. And it's so funny because God gave me this today. Just watching this little TikTok couple where the girl was around the boy and his wife, and now she married to him and all this. You will never live the same life as another person. You can feel like you stopped it. You can feel like you got in the way, but you will never live the same, the life you desired, the life you intercepted. You will never live that life. And I feel like that's something that maybe a cross watcher or something needs to hear. Told you, somebody got an entity attachment to him. Somebody trying to put an entity on you. Off on your relationship. Off on your children. Somebody could just have an entity on them, and maybe that's why they were a bit selfish, a bit self-centered. They couldn't see past what it is that they wanted, their wants, their needs within some type of relationship, because somebody was doing magic on their ass. Okay, and maybe that's what you see about somebody around someone that you're interested in or that you were in a relationship with, that bitch is a witch. That bitch is a closet witch. But somebody else can't, because they're being worked on. And also, I saw in the beginning childhood trauma, because they may have some type of trauma bond with this person. Somebody can't see past, I guess the times that they felt like this person were genuine, or when they felt like them and another person shared real moments. Something like that. I feel like somebody definitely believes somebody that you would be more of a burden, or something is more of a burden, or something is better some way other than how their life would have been set up with you. It's just better to be single, bro. Or girl, I promise you, it's just peace of mind out here. I'm telling you. Somebody putting that energy off on somebody else because they want them to be lonely. I'm telling you, somebody not only trying to put it in the air, they're trying to put it in somebody's head. Somebody's playing a mean mind game with someone. It's like they said, and this is the example the Spirit is giving me. Stephon Diggs, Cardi B, if you know, you know. Stephon Diggs has a best friend that's a female that was also dealing with Cardi B's, soon-to-be ex-husband, Offset. And a lot of people said that Stephon Diggs sent the best friend at Offset so that he could intercept the relationship and get to Cardi B. This could be some shit like that. Somebody's friend or something could be interested in you. Yep. I also feel like, too, somebody better be careful, especially if y'all hang out as groups or some shit like that. Yeah, we have here self-love will move on. I'm telling you, somebody felt like something was self-love. Somebody feels like something is self-love, but you'll be making a very big mistake. It could be you, Divine Feminine. Moving on. Okay, or maybe you were forced to implement self-love in your life. Like, I'm not gonna keep sticking around for this shit. If you want to, believe them, believe them. If you believe they love you more than I love you, or they have your better interest at heart more than I do, be with them. I'm here. I look to you. Okay, to clarify, they're trying to put it in the air. They're trying to put it in our food. UFO with spiritual gangster. I'm telling you, somebody wants somebody to look at them as if they're some type of phenomena. Like there's someone that people have never seen before. Almost like Christ-like. Like they Jesus 2.0. Like when somebody needs some type of healing or something, somebody wants them to look to them, not you. Okay? Maybe somebody feels like that if you keep somebody away, you're being selfish with someone. Okay? I feel like somebody's just looking for some type of validation, and they may feel like somebody that you're connected to or that you were in some type of relationship or situationship with, they're pretty gullible and naive. This is somebody who probably always asking for some fucking advice. What's abuse? Or venting or something. What's abuse, Holy Spirit? Yeah, we have here enamor with the veil. I'm telling you. You could notice that somebody is enamored with someone who is toxic as hell. Somebody that has them on some type of weird roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Or like every time you hang around this person, it seems like our situation get worse. It's because somebody doing magic on this person. So you're right. Somebody is not being themselves. I'm hearing my life is not my own. Yeah, somebody's just like a shell, a hollow shell. What's real love, Holy Spirit? We have here commitment, thoughts with surprise. I'm telling you, you could have been in some type of situation with somebody and it's like the situation went from great to terrible, or somebody could have just ghosted you out of nowhere. This could have been somebody you felt like you guys were definitely on the road to having some type of commitment, being committed, being exclusive. Okay, and somebody could have switched up out of nowhere. Somebody also could have been going to like some type of reader or something that I feel like did some type of magic on them. Somebody knows that somebody is not smart enough or is not gifted in that way. You know what I'm saying? They're coming to get work, but they're not protecting themselves from me. Like somebody is able to see, somebody abuses their power. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody abuses their power with abuse, enamor, and the veil. I just feel like too, Spirit is saying be careful of, just running your mouth, because I feel like it's hard for somebody to see what's real and what's not, because you saying shit and they saying shit. It's hard to tell who from who, because you pointing at them and they pointing at you. I'm telling you. Somebody definitely felt like you were their counterpart. And then one day they woke up and I feel like not only did they surprise you, but they surprised themselves. Like, I don't want this. Like I said, somebody could have changed right after a baby. Take it how it resonates. It's because somebody was doing magic on this person. Somebody was throwing shit. Look at this card, at this person. Because I feel like somebody doesn't want someone to be enamored with you because they're in competition with you. They want this person to be enamored with them. This could be a third party, or this could be a third party that's in somebody's family or friend group or some shit. Definitely, if this is like a friend and they're the same sex as you, so they a male and they have a female friend and you're a female, or they're a female and they have a male friend and you're a male. This is the person. I feel like somebody is used to somebody running to them, but they no longer do that, or they didn't have to do that when it came to you. Because what you and this person had was real. Yeah, we have here flying monkey, mentally unstable, earth angel, gift with work, labor, efforts. I don't know. Somebody almost becomes slave-like. Yep, I told you this could be somebody in their family. Somebody could become slave-like. Oh no, I'm going over there to help them do this. I'm going over there to help them do this. I have to go. You know what I'm saying? Or, I don't know, shit like that start to become an issue or something. Like somebody's not able to split up their time, or... Somebody definitely has an unhealthy obsession with somebody who I feel like is in love with you. What's expectation with healer? Yeah, we have here with ancestors. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is trying to warn you to just give somebody their space. Give somebody their space, because whatever this person got going on, you can't heal them. Okay, some of you guys may actually be called to walk away. Yes, house with travel. Move away from some home that you share with this person, or some relationship that you share with this person. You were called to move away. Yep, manifestation here. I personally, y'all, it's crazy right here. This person that you could have been in a relationship with, or at a point in time you could have felt like you were supposed to be with or should have been with, this person may end up in jail behind bars. Somebody also may end up like in a mental hospital or some shit. Yeah, we have here awakening, rising star with mature man and boss with courthouse. Okay, I feel like in that energy, somebody may realize something once they already fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting gonna him all along. Like somebody may realize something when they're already fucked up or indebted to another person, and you may not even want them at this point. Like somebody's gonna realize something when they've missed their opportunity, but they're gonna be looking at it as if it's still something that's on the table. Okay, so that may have been why you were hesitant to leave somebody behind, because you know when you leave, you're not looking back. What's ancestors, Holy Spirit? Yep, nobody has ever been able to clear somebody of some demon. If God didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? I know people do exorcism and shit like that, but every exorcism does not work. You know what I'm saying? And there's no such thing as loving a person enough where they'll do right by you, or they'll stand up for you, or whatever the fuck it was that you were looking from this person. There's no amount of love and or healing energy you can give to this person that will honestly help them. And you just have to think about how it drains you and how it affects your energy. Yeah, we have here moving on. I can't make it up, y'all. I feel like somebody is most definitely, because I feel like maybe somebody has already come to, but somebody is most definitely shocked that you chose to move on. Okay, because you definitely could have had somebody who thought they was going to take you through the ringer, but it was because they were going through the ringer. That's just like I was telling another one of my little friend girls. A real man, if you're into men, in my opinion, from my experiences, they're not going to have you chase them because they don't have anything to hide. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, a man who wants you to chase them got something to hide. If he need for you to be enamored with him before y'all even get into some type of connection, or he's hiding something. Somebody was most definitely hiding that they were burdened by something, or maybe somebody was hiding the fact that they have mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? Like they have very deep childhood wounds. Somebody also could be a very selfish person, and this could have came as a shock to you. Well, you guys definitely could have came to grips that if you were interested in anything to do with this person, it was the way that they treated you, and it could not have been well. Okay, yeah. And you could have healed this with emotional intelligence here. I'm telling you. Somebody tried to break you down. Because I feel like somebody felt like that was going to get them closer to a blessing. They wanted to steal your energy. That's why Spirit had you move on. Somebody was shocked that you did so as well. I also feel like somebody wanted you to give them permission to do some type of work on you. Like somebody could have said, put you through all type of shit, then turn around and say, you need some type of healing. Then I saw chakras that reminded me of that. I can help you balance your chakra. I do Reiki or something like that. And the whole time this person would have been doing rituals and voodoo on your ass, trying out new spells on you. Let's let your hair down. Sexually transmitted demon with selfish. Yep. Romantic love affair with investigating. Like I said, something could have not made it even past a situationship. But I feel like, again, like maybe somebody battled with lust. Okay? Somebody couldn't stop having third parties to save their life. It was always a secret lover. They were always somewhere sneaking off having a sex fix or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you thought if I just do this, or if I do more of this, if I do less of that, then I'll be who it is that they need. Spirit is applauding you because you did learn the lesson that there was no amount of anything that you could have done that was going to change this person. Keep switching it up with Judas. I definitely feel like this is somebody who was going to betray you in a very big way had you not chose yourself. What's expectations, healer, ancestors moving on? Yeah, we have here into you, good chemistry, good vibes with positive. I definitely feel like this is somebody that you did possibly hit it off with, you know, fairly well. It could have been great chemistry, great vibes. I feel like you could have seen this or saw this being something big, you know, or you guys being like a power couple or something like that. But I just feel like somebody couldn't get past their vices. Somebody also still had the wrong people around them. And I feel like somebody was trying to inflict the pain that they felt onto you. They were trying to pass their entities off on you. Okay, you could have lost shit when you was with this person. What's into you? And I'm talking about house, car, jobs, money. Yeah, we have here with police. What's into you with police? Yeah, we have here with grudge holder. Okay, maybe something happened where you had to call the police or something like that. Okay, and maybe that's why you refuse to deal with this person again, or maybe this person kind of just gave you their energy. They will put their hands on me or something like that. And I feel like your ancestors encourage you to move on. Like I feel like something was loud and clear and you did that. Yeah, we have here don't want to hear it. Yeah, it could not have been something that you wanted to hear. But again, like I said, with caution and running away here in their head with toxic, it says overthinking, stress, overanalyzing. I feel like hindsight is 2020. You see now that you were not overreacting when it comes to somebody because they may not be on the up and up. Somebody most definitely felt like that they could trick you into loving them. This could have been somebody that, you know, kind of was afraid of your spiritual gifts. Because when I first picked up the Kipper deck, spirits reminded me I saw gift and I saw divination. So you were most definitely somebody that had a pure gift versus dealing with somebody who practiced magic, who abused divination. That's where they got their knowledge from. For you, it was natural. Okay, and somebody felt like that they were going to abuse you for that reason. Spirit is saying the relationship is over. Once you become competition for whoever it is that you're interested in, the relationship is over. But the sick part is this person seeks out people that they know are competition. Like, I don't know. Like, we are who we attract. We are a lot of the times a mirror for the person that we attract. So like, if you're in the spirit, they're in the spirit. It's just how are they in the spirit? How do they get in contact with the Holy Spirit? Or are they in contact with spirits? Yeah, bisexual here with vandalism. I told you, somebody here could be bisexual too. You just would have been barking up a tree, baby, you never heard of, never seen. Vandalism would go in public here. Yep. Some of you guys could have a story to tell in regards to vandalism, or you could have had a story to tell. Like when people be going live or posting videos on social media and somebody that tore their TVs up and slashed their tires and broke their windshield, that may be the type of person that this person is. I'm telling you, spirit is like, you expecting like a healer, or the way you were looking at this particular person. Yeah, it was best for you to let them go on about their business, or you to go on about yours. Some of you guys, this person could have ghosted you and you didn't chase them. Okay, you might have spent some time with romantic love affair here and investigated like who did he or who did she move on to, but you didn't chase whoever this person is. Because I know somebody who got their shit together, who got their head on straight, wouldn't want me to chase them. So yeah, go ahead on about your business, because I know it, God gonna make it all make sense in a minute. Holy Spirit, what else do you have for my Geminis? We have here tricking. I'm telling you, somebody's whole intention was to trick your ass. Trick your ass right out of your spot. Trick you right out of your energy. Trick you right out of your path. Your life even. What's tricking, Holy Spirit? Told you, competition. What happening now? Okay, so this could be what's going on with whoever it is that you left in the past. Now with their new person, they're siphoning this person energy, draining this person. This person could be losing a lot of weight or gaining a lot of weight. Somebody is using another person as a fucking guinea pig. Yes, we're here with evil eye. Hello. I feel like whoever this person is, they have a lot of love for him, or you had a lot of, this third party had a lot of love for him, or you had a lot of love for him. Whole time this person has ill fucking intentions. This is this person's game. The love bomb you and make it feel perfect, and then out of nowhere, they hitting you. Okay, I hope not. But just saying off the wall shit, or ghosting you, okay? Or somebody could have been saying stuff like, you know, what about this and what about that? And it could have been something to do with the same sex. So somebody could have been trying to coerce you to deal with the same sex, which is against your beliefs. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying that it may be against someone's belief, which is reality. Okay, so please don't get offended. But that's how I feel. Like, it became clear that somebody was trying to coerce you into being somebody that you weren't. Somebody was trying to take your ass down through there. Down a very dark road. Or this is what they're doing to another person. What's tricking evil eye? Yep, some of you guys were dealing with a closet witch or warlock child, and you got away. We have here only one sex. I told you, somebody's a damn demon. Because sex ain't about sex for them. It's an energy transfer. They want your energy potential here, because, you know what I'm saying, they want to be a star or some shit like that. Like, somebody has some idea about being all powerful. Yeah, we have here tricking with lost spiritual ranking. I can't make it up. I can't. Yep, we have here experience with under evil eye with only one sex was exposed. Okay, Spirit could expose this situation to you while you were in it, or Spirit is exposing it to you now through another person. You like, damn, because you might be doing a little lurking or something. You like, this person don't look how they look when them and this person first got together. Damn, they didn't got big, or damn, they didn't got skinny. I'm telling you, somebody here is experienced at this point. So if somebody come back towards you, tell them to turn them right back on around. Thank you, but no thanks. You ain't even got to say that. Okay? Because that may have some type of spell attached to it. This is somebody who felt like they was finna talk you into being their guinea pig for this magic. But it didn't work on you, but they found them another dummy child. Somebody could have an air rising in African American features, big nose, big legs, broad shoulders, big lips, big butt. Dark skin, brown skin, coarse hair, locks, twists, braids, beads, hoops. You could wear this, or the person that they're dealing with could wear this, or something like that going on. Yeah, somebody could be a fire Mars, somebody could be an earth sign. Or have earth somewhere prominently in your chart. Give me some signs for this, Holy Spirit. Give me some signs for this, Holy Spirit. We have here air moon. So somebody here could be an air moon. You or the person that they're dealing with, or the person that you both were dealing with. Yeah, somebody here could also be a wire Mars. Holy Spirit, give me a sign. Okay, we have here air rising, air north node, air south node. Okay. So somebody has heavy air in their chart, because now we have here air Venus. Somebody has heavy air in their chart. Okay, so this could just be confirmation for you, Gemini, because Gemini is an air sign. Or somebody could have an air moon, and this other person could have an air rising. Somebody that somebody may be dealing with too may be extremely young. Young looking, young acting. That's why I said, like, you may notice that another person is like aging. Like, you don't look as young as you did before. Okay. Yeah. We have here Earth rising, Earth north node, Earth south node. Two more, Holy Spirit. Two more for my Geminis. Ooh, that one wanted to fall out, but it didn't flip over. Somebody could definitely be a water Mars. Two more for my Geminis. Okay. We have here water Venus. Okay, so somebody here could be a water Venus. You could be a water Venus. One more sign, Holy Spirit. Okay, thank you. Water Mars, keep wanting to show his head. Somebody here could also be a water Mars. It's water, air, and earth here. Okay, Earth Venus. Wow. So somebody's a water Venus, somebody's a earth Venus. Two people could share a air moon, and one person could be an air rising, another person could be an earth rising. Somebody also could be an Aquarius rising. Like, somebody could have like Capricorn rising, and somebody could have like an Aquarius rising. Something is like something most definitely is karmic, but it's feeling like Saturnian or something like that. Okay, something definitely has something to do with inheritance. I really don't want to close this read now, but I have to, y'all. Let me just get one. Because this is just fairly interesting to me. Yeah, we have here assassination here with aliens. Somebody could come from a long bloodline of motherfuckers who do magic. Yep, assassination with justice here. Justice with cult. So somebody could be doing something to join some type of cult or to hear from some type of cult or something like that. It's like when they say, I'm going to, I don't know why they just gave me this. I saw a video on TikTok only once before, and it was kind of like she was not African American, a white lady, okay? And she was like, I'm about to go join I'm about to go to a sorority meeting but it's where they pick you. Okay, so maybe somebody has been to some shit like that. Yeah, cult with family. Okay, so this could be something that somebody's family holds or something like that. Like I said, somebody could be unaware that somebody that they dealing with is in some type of cult with a bunch of other motherfuckers that you may be ranting and venting to another person about. This person is in a cult too. They in the cult too. I definitely feel like once you peep something about a person, if that's your story, you may not want to believe it because of how irate it possibly would make you want to be. Okay, you could have divulged a lot of information to somebody who you find out to be the enemy. Holy Spirit, let me get 3. I'm sick of these cards falling. Hold on. Okay, we have here legal proceedings. So again, back to this. Somebody could have been doing magic on you or trying to sacrifice you or assassinate you or some shit like that because of something that was going on in court unbeknownst to you. Yeah, we have here aliens. Yeah, we have here drugs, poison. Somebody definitely may, like them and their family may act just alike. Everybody do a whole bunch of smiling but it's an eerie feeling to them. Like something about a person and the people that they hang around or the people that they surround themselves with or the person that they're with now. Something about them looks hollow, looks empty. It's only a shell. You can tell that a person and another person are putting on an image. I feel like somebody who didn't have good intention for you is being exposed, and they may be exposed because you may notice whatever it is that they're doing is also, whatever it is that you're exposing something about someone close to this person only to come and find out that they're involved as well with this assassination. Or they had something to do with this gossip or smearing your name or some shit. Yeah, legal proceedings here with regret. I'm telling you, be careful about who you surround yourself with because you don't want to just be giving away all of your energy, your power, your protection. Because you done showed somebody and gave somebody the game on how to get to you. You done told everybody about what it is that you think and what it is that you know. You never know who. It's like talking about people and you don't know that this person and that person is related. You know, loose lips sink ships. Okay, you need to think about it like I came into this world alone and I'm going to leave out this motherfucker alone. You know, you don't love nobody that much where they can't get it. Yep, abuse, neglect with home. Again, like I said, somebody was abusing and neglecting their home, their family. You know what I'm saying? Their responsibilities for another person. It may have come off like this person was they must be doing magic on them. No, babe, they're in a cult. They have to be allegiant. They have to have allegiance to this person, these people, this cult. They own them. Yeah, with fire here, I'm telling you, you guys could have got into some heated discussions. Yep, crime of passion here. I'm telling you, somebody could have said something or done something, child, in the heat of the moment. Or will, and it's going to show you exactly who they are. That may be how you come to find out two people know each other as well, so be careful. And like I said, just be careful of divulging everything that you know. Peep it and just walk away. Just walk away, because I feel like somebody would, with assassination here, crime of passion, do something to your ass now that they feel like that the secret is out. I can't make this shit up. With cult here, they can't let this secret get out about this cult. You may have some type of prominent position within your community or something like that. They like, people gonna believe you. What's aliens? What's aliens? Yeah, we have here party. I can't make this shit up. Somebody be going to seances and shit. They family, they friend group, they be marching around singing. I don't even fucking know. But that's what they be doing. Yeah, with money here, abuse, neglect, home, female, wooded area with devil. I definitely feel like a lot of you guys didn't know what the hell was going on, but you just knew something wasn't right, something wasn't up. This could be somebody's friend, like something's just off with the motherfucker. Just be careful what you tell another person, because another person may repeat what you said and it be so on point, it get them harm. Yeah, drugs, poison here with affair. Whew. I'm telling you, you was trying to wonder who the fuck was sending somebody after you, or who had this person doing magic on you, or had this person out of body, this third party. This was the person poisoning them. This was the person that introduced them to magic. This is why this person don't look the same, ain't living the same, ain't in the same mindset, because they got hooked up with a witch or a warlock. Grandparent. Told you, somebody aging like a fucking prune. Aging in dog years. Yeah, motel, hotel with a live here. Yep. Somebody could want a DIE, but I feel like spirit is like, that's too good for you. Yep, alive here with home. Now somebody wishing that they could come back towards you. Somebody that they feel like is not just alive, but living. Yeah, regret. The same home that they abandoned, the same stability that they abandoned. Because maybe you was always like, you got to be careful with that magic shit. Somebody went off and found somebody that wanted to dibble and dabble in that shit just as bad as they did. They didn't want to hear that be careful shit. Somebody felt like you was trying to trick them out of their spot. Like they were made to be some type of warlock or witch. And you're just trying to trick them into not fulfilling their destiny. Woo. Now look at them. What's aliens with party? Hello. Somebody may have even been sacrificing stuff. Animals. Could be stray animals. Could be animals that they took in and convinced them to trust them only to turn around and hurt them. I told you somebody was doing this shit with their spouse, their partner. Two people are two fucking weirdos, okay? But Gemini, that's all that I have for you. I hope that it resonated. I hope that it was at least entertaining as well. If it did, please give it a big thumbs up. If it was, please give it a big thumbs up. And I'll see you guys again next time. Stay groovy. Mwah.